Yo, this is Real Talk E. Welcome to the locker room. We talk nothing but basketball. Ladies and gentlemen, James Harden has been fined $100,000 for these comments right here.
Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of. Let me say that again. Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of.
Now, I don't agree with this. I think it's very dumb. I think it's very stupid. I understand what the league is trying to do. I know what Adam Silver is trying to do. I know what's the message the league is trying to push here, but this is not the way to do it. It's not. Now, this is what Woj said, and then this right here is an update on the NBPA deciding to file. Basically, they're trying to say, yo, bro, this is BS. Let's not do this, bro, because y'all wilding, y'all bugging out right now, and it should never be like that. Now, here's the problem. James Harden been trying to leave Philly. And cool, you could say, oh, he shouldn't be trying to leave Philly. I said that too. It's fine. Now, when the Philadelphia 76ers come out and they say, we're not trading James Harden, he's staying on this team, why can't he go and say, I'm never playing for Daryl Morey again? Why? Why is that a problem? But when a team decides to sit out a player and put him in street clothes and decides to not let him play a game, or any game for that matter, why are they not fined? You look at this case, why is Daryl Morey not fined? Why are the Sixers not fined? Why is it just James Harden? Let's stop picking and choosing, bro. And $100,000, are you serious? Are you kidding me? There was no point of doing this. I'm not saying $100,000 is a lot to him. I'm pretty sure it means nothing to him. I mean, that's like probably 1/5 of what he receives for each game. He probably doesn't care. And you add the shoe brands, the brand deals, and all these things that he has going on. He probably doesn't care a single bit. Probably he's not sweating over that $100,000. He's probably gonna sit out, and they're gonna fine him $500,000 a game, $200,000 a game. Who knows? Because there's no way he comes back after this. And if he does, there's no way he comes back and plays great without them trying to sit him out or try to play with him or get in his head in some type of way, shape, or form. There's no way they don't give him the Ben Simmons treatment and try to act like he's just a destruction to the team and he's disturbing everybody and he's not practicing and he's not there and his brain is not in the game. There's no way. Y'all did that with Ben Simmons, and that's fine. That's cool. Y'all not doing that with James Harden. Because we see a pattern with the Sixers. Everybody has seen it before, but nobody said anything. Nobody spoke on it. But James Harden, with his name and the platform that he has and the fame that he has gained from this same exact sport, he's exposed it. Now more people are going to be talking about it. And right now, people are just talking about James Harden and the fact that he's sitting here and not playing for the team. He's sitting here and shouldn't have to leave. Blah, 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 blah. Soon they're going to start talking about the Sixers. And the NBA will come out and say, we didn't fine him for the fact that he called Daryl Morey a liar. We fined him for the fact that he said he'll never play for a team that has Daryl Morey somewhere in the offices. Why is that a problem? I understand you have these rules of players can't go public with their trade requests, whatever. So why can the team do it but the player can't? Why does the player have to be silenced but the team can say whatever they want? The days of players just being a player and the team being the organization, being the company, being the team are over. Nowadays, some players are more of a company and more of a business than the actual team that they play on. Some players are the team. Y'all can't sit here and tell me, oh, James Harden is a player though. He has to, stay quiet. And then the team, is a company. They have to speak for themselves. They have to explain why. No, those days are over. With all the money James Harden makes, all the brand deals, the way social media is set up for him to make money as well, he's beyond just a player now. He's beyond that. So you can't sit here and just silence him and then let the team talk however they want to talk. It's like those days they're gone, they're done, they're over. Y'all need to stop with that. And then I'm so proud of the NBPA, bro. Like finally, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like finally see a good move out of them, like in public, like a real move that can, benefit a single player, individual player. Usually they go for, rules and how to, fix rules up and, ways of helping the whole league of players. But this time they went to defend one single player. But my thing is, and I don't mean to compare both situations or even to bring this person up or even to say that they didn't, but why didn't any of this happen for Damian Lillard? Is it because he didn't get fined? I'm asking, like, is that the reason? But I'm still happy for them. Like, I'm proud that they did this because this is unfair. If you're gonna find James Harden, you're finding both parties involved. You're finding James Harden and you're gonna find the 76ers. You're not just gonna find James Harden and then the 76ers just get the slide and mistreat player after player after player. We all went off on Ben Simmons. We blamed Ben Simmons. And maybe rightfully so, for a little bit. But some people took it to a certain extent that it was not right. I've said things about Ben Simmons on this channel. But not to a certain extent where I'm tearing down his character. I've never sit here and said that it's his fault he's not playing for the Sixers. At least I don't think I have. But now we understand. If James Harden doesn't play, but he wants to play, now we understand where this is coming from. If James Harden wants to play and he comes to practice and we start hearing weird things like, oh, he had a water bottle in his pocket, oh, he had his jersey in his pocket, oh, he had whatever, oh, he doesn't want to practice, then we understand what's going on. It's the Sixers playing politics. They're playing games. And that is why the process will never process. It's never going to go anywhere. I mean, you look at them. They look terrible. They look bad. I just have a dominant player, a dominant center, a speedy guard, and James Harden. That's literally all y'all have. And y'all ran it back year after year after year after year. No changes. Y'all bench has been ass. It's been terrible for how long? Every other team betters their bench. It's in some type of way, shape, or form, year by year. Even if they don't do it in the beginning of the year, they do it towards the trade deadline. You guys haven't done nothing. Year by year, after year after year, your bench is terrible. It's horrible. Y'all traded an amazing three-point shooter. For what? Y'all know how much I could have benefited off of that? Your best shooter was called a minivan. That's his nickname. Like, now we see why y'all are the way y'all are. Trust the process. What process are we trusting? We've lost trust. There's no more trust. I got trust issues now. Now I got trust issues. Now I don't want to give this a chance. I don't want to be part of this. I don't want to watch the games. I've given up. Blow up the team. There's no process to trust in. What is there to trust? You've started damn near every single position all over again except the players. I got a whole new coach. I hired Daryl Morey a couple years ago. It's like, y'all changed everything except the players. It just got worse. Y'all starting lineup has been the same boring starting lineup that we've seen year after year after year. It's been the same lineup since Jimmy Butler went to the Heat. Nothing changed. Y'all just swapped Ben Simmons for James Harden. And y'all gave them both the same exact treatment. Y'all treated Ben Simmons terribly. He left. Y'all gave him a hard time. Now you're going to do the same thing to James Harden. He's going to leave. I guarantee you they're going to give him a hard time. Watch the media. Y'all going to see James Harden. Some weird things going to be made up about him in practice. Then he'll come out with all these injuries. Some of them might be real. Some of them might be just, so you could drag it a little bit. And then they're going to say they're going to fine him. All this extra stuff going on. There's going to be some weird energy on the court. It's over, bro. Just trade him. Let's stop trying to censor players because they gave a speech in China. Oh, because they tweeted a tweet. If he tweeted a tweet that said, "Trade me, I don't want to be on this team anymore," alright, cool. Fine him. Because that is something that the NBA has been consistent with. Fine him. But if he said, "I will never play for a team that has Daryl Morey on it," that's him saying, "Yo, you backstabbed me. I'm not playing for you no more." That relationship is over. It's burnt. It's done. The bridge is no more. We've burnt that bridge. It's over, bro. That's it. That's all it is. What, you gonna fine him for speaking? What, you gonna start controlling the way they talk? You gonna fine him for the beginning of the sentence and not the end? Now, and then he repeated it twice. Like, are you kidding me? But anyways, that's enough of me rambling and chatting. It's time for you to let me know what y'all think down below. This is Real Talk with Ian. It's time to leave the locker room. I'm gonna catch y'all. Safety in my hearts.
Irving puts it up. It's good. Kyrie Irving from downtown. The officials have to review it. And the Lakers win the game. Banks it in. He banks in the three. To win it. Good. That's why he's NBA All-Defensive Team. Adebayo, sky high with the block and rejection. This is for the win. Got it. Wow. At 7, working against Butler, got down.